Okay.
I've always heard that they accuse 50 Cent of having somebody call, but that's an assumption. I've never seen Curtis Jackson name on no paperwork of him telling him, you got it? Who got it? Where's that?
Wack.
You ever notice though, the people that Wack is scared of, that he feel like they got more power and pressure than, you know, he can't do nothing with them. If you hear anything about him, Wack gonna be like, nah, I don't know if that's true. Or they the civilian. Or they ain't do this. Just like QCP, the same shit. Wack like, nah, he a civilian. Dude was a street dude, but he got long money now. So Wack vouching for whatever he did wrong. Anybody that got a stronger position and he feel like it might be an opportunity for him, they cool. The people that might have a stronger position than him that he knows there's no chance of an opportunity of him doing any business with him, he'll create the lie on him. Because he know they not gonna rock with it.
Yeah, no, that's WACK100.
Or that rap song that is.
No. We're talking about no song. Paperwork.
Talking about the paperwork, because Behind the Bar asked me a question earlier. He said, yo, you cool with Wack. Why Wack ain't promoting the fact that he doing the paperwork and shit?
Where's the 50 Cent paper? Where's that? Don't tell me about no song. Don't tell me about with no other nigga. Tell me about, oh, he had the lady. Where's the work?
Right. No, that's a good question though. Wack, like, what that shit even come from?
You know that's Wack. Peon. He stayed, hey Wack. Oh Wack. This Wack. Wack got control of the dude platform, and he's still on his knees. Hey Wack. Please Wack.
Or who's shopping for me? You gotta come with me.
Yo, behind the bar. You can hear me?
Recreate a Kendrick Lamar diss track.
Yo, behind the bar, you can hear me?
Yeah, and he got that from the lot.
Yeah, yo, what? So that's what I was saying. Like he said that, and you just, you know what I'm saying, confirmed what I was telling him. Because I told him the same thing, like, in regards to you. I'm like, yo, that nigga Wack said if he seen it, he definitely.
Here go the thing, bro. I get New Yorkers play like they thought they saw a putty cat when I'm putting real paperwork in front of them. Real case numbers, real black and white. Nigga, what you think it'll be if I did what he asked me to do and it ain't no paperwork?
Right.
I put real shit in front of them. They come up with 9 excuses.
The paperwork that King put up on Toxic K or Toxic K, that paperwork was fake?
Where's it at, bro?
He said it was fake. He's saying, where is that?
Where's it at?
Oh, okay. All right.
Where's it at?
How do you go find it?
Wack would have had it if it was online and something like that.
Where's it at? What's the case number? Is it police report? Where's it at? The nigga asked me about Max B paperwork. Boom, there it go. Here you go, right here. Where's that?
Back.
Where's it at? So where's it at, nigga? Where? 50 Cent being who he is, they would have been ran that shit through the mud, bro.
Oh.
They'd have ran it through the mud by now. He attacked everybody. Puff, niggas would have been paid niggas to exploit the shit out of that nigga, bro.
Now
50 in the position. So if 50 told or not, ain't nothing nobody on a lower level gonna be able to do. People still gonna do business with him, you know, so ain't nothing he can do. The people that are running around and paving their own lane, they ain't gotta worry about nobody stopping their flow if they got the lane already paved. You know, you know, Wack is like a coattail grabber. So he got to grab on anybody's coattail and go with whatever they saying. If they winning, all right, I'm going to just ride with them because they winning.
I would agree. They probably would. He definitely did that.
What you think? Nigga, they would have been ran that nigga through the mud, bro.
For sure.
Where'd it work?
So right now, is this just an attack on 50 because he getting at everybody or what, Wack?
I haven't seen 50 get attacked. When has he got attacked? 50's responded.
He just said 50 responded, but he ain't getting attacked. Is he getting attacked or is he not? But 50 do a lot of attacking. He do a lot of attacking. T.I went at him. I mean, that's they beef, right? And you gotta expect they gonna have a hostile beef because he talking about T.I wife. You know, that is T.I wife, even though we know Tiny is Tiny, that's his wife, but they gonna have beef behind that. And, you know, Wack not gonna say nothing about 50. He'll say something about T.I and them, nah, because T.I ain't rocking with him at all. But he had a hopes of doing something with 50, but 50 ain't messing with him, man. Them boys ain't messing with Wack, man. They seeing what you doing. If somebody see an individual go at his own homeboy the way Wack do, why would they even try to put themselves in the position to deal with you? Wack go at his own homeboys. All of them. He turned on every homeboy he ever been rocking with. Either he sent them to jail or he say they snitching and something crazy. Either way, I don't even think, you know, he got love for none of the dudes he say he cool with. He just use them. You know, they just flunkies. So I don't think it's no love for them. They just real easy to use.
I agree.
You just told him I don't think it's like you, and he put up all his snitch shit. That's you. The T.I. Tweet Tip commercial. Yes, you on trial. That's you. And then his son has something to say. Oh, he fired at T.I.'s bitch. T.I.'s bitch just happened to be his son's mama. We still didn't tell no lie. We looking at what we looking at. I just think, and then after T.I. did his little run, sitting out talking to Gilly and Wallow, 50 Cent puts up a picture of him in Tyler Perry and say, "Stay tuned, y'all ain't ready for this. Checkmate." He ain't, nigga. You needed him to rap. He don't need to rap. But where to work? If you got some work, where to work, bro?
You got any paperwork on T.I?
Being attacked, bro.
What you said, dude, you got work on T.I. You see T.I on the video?
Yeah, we got work on T.I. We got our books on T.I. We ran that shit for 5 years.
T.I really the rat.
T.I.'s a rat. We got all his shit. We got all his T.I. shit. But, I mean, you know, I just think 50 being who he is, like I'm who I am, certain niggas that do what they do, if they had any of that, that shit'll be everywhere. They can say it, he, but they can't show it.
The feds ain't gonna have nothing for the show on you, Wack. We all know this by now, bro. We know you working. They not gonna put the paperwork out. Yo, look, here, Wack is on. Nigga, you all in Big U's case. We know this. You the top head honcho informant in Big U case. We know this. It ain't like the feds gonna say, yo, here, y'all. This is Wack. He said this. He got loose cannon to say this. He was running around recording loose cannon. He got the information about this. They not gonna say that, Wack. We know that. Everybody knows that. You know that. That's why you keep saying where to work at, man. Nobody's gonna have no work on you, man. You the hip hop undercover. They not putting no paperwork out on the hip hop undercover, the entertainment undercover. Nah, you done got in there and you around there acting. That's all. You get there manipulating people around there acting. Whole time, you them fools.
Wow, that's crazy. So you from T.I. rap and you don't got no paperwork on 50. So everything T.I. coming with right now.
Listen, what I tell you earlier though. Hey, Wack, what you tell me years ago? I was like, yo, you got a beef with 50 Cent?
Oh, me?
Yeah, what I asked you earlier, like years ago, I asked you like, you got a beef with 50 Cent?
No, I ain't got no beef. You gotta remember, I met 50 Cent through K Slay. I didn't meet 50 Cent when him and the game shit was going on.
Okay.
So my introduction to 50 was with K Slay. And then him and Uncle Murder came together. And me and Murder, you know, we've been close ever since. We was able to put the, a truth set at him and Papoose beef. And then Tony Yayo, he always was on the Straight Stunt magazine.
50 Cent ain't never dealt with you, Wack. 50 Cent ain't never dealt with you, Wack. Stop. Come on, man. 50 ain't dealing with no damn WACK100 for what? What does Wack have to offer? You went over there and was game manager, right? Think about this. You game manager, 50 at war with game. To this day, he don't rock with game. You went and became the board manager. Why would he want to deal with you at all? Like, come on, man. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Why would he want to deal with you? You game manager. You running around with game, playing this tough guy. 50 beefing with game. Nobody knows you before this. You running around outside the club waiting for Suge. Nobody know you before that, right? So why would they want to, you know what I'm saying, 50 not dealing with you. Anybody that was dealing with game, 50 not rocking with him. Anybody. If you was with game, 50 not rocking with, they really had beef. So we know for sure 50 don't rock with you, Wack.
Got parties with us. And then the other nigga, I ran into him for the first time in Banks in Dubai that time when 50 got mad at him because he took a picture with me in game.
Is that why he got?
Now, you see how Wack be telling on himself? You see how Wack be telling on himself? This how you know 50 don't rock with Wack at all. Wack be under his comments looking for attention, thinking he gonna get accepted. Wack, you just a groupie, man. You a groupie. Straight up. Wack is a groupie for the people that's heavy in the game. He want to get up underneath them so he can get information. You know, one of them guys. If Game was mad at, his young boys for taking a picture with you, I meant 50 is mad at his young boys for taking a picture with you, you know he don't rock with you at all. You know he don't rock with you. He pissed about this. That nigga ain't got no love for Wack nowhere around the board. Straight up, none.
I kicked out his G unit.
Yeah, after that, it went all bad for the nigga. I feel bad. We walked in the motherfucker like 20 of us. He was over there with 3 niggas in his section. I didn't want to stand on the other side of the room that deep and him thinking something up. So we just went over there and hollered at the nigga, shook the nigga hand, brought him a bottle, played some music, and took some pictures. And By the next morning, nigga 50 was off with his head.
So who was weed up? How many niggas does it take to buy one bottle for somebody? Who bought the bottle, man? Ain't nobody buy the bottle, man. Stop, man. That's why I tell you, the boy be just lying so much. Ain't nobody buy no damn bottle for them, man. Whack somebody, we bought him a bottle. Man, you ain't buy nobody no bottle, you damn liar. Yeah. Straight up. Oh, yeah. And 50 just did a single with Max B. 50 just did a single with Max B, man. You know he don't like Wack. That nigga don't rock with no damn Wack. Wack, that's what he do though. Knowing 50 ain't gonna respond to him, right? And if 50 was to say something about Wack, he could annihilate it. Straight up. I don't think Wack would even respond if 50 was to say something about him. Because he could crush him like a bug. I don't think he would say anything. I think he would be just quiet, try to let it blow over. Yeah, because we already know what type of dude he is.
Yo, when I seen that picture, man, I knew it was over, though, for some reason, though, for real.
I would say this, yo. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, nigga. Family.
My bad. I have technical difficulties, but I remember Game was even pushing the whole he's a 5-0, 50 Cent is a snitch, saying that he's 5-0 and shit like that. So that's why it's kind of confusing.
I mean, that's what niggas said they beefing. Niggas say anything.
Yeah, but
Where's
then Game got good though, right? Then he was saying like, yo, we could put squash all that, right?
I think right now, man, if 50 was a rat, WACK100 will keep it real and reveal it.
I don't know about no paperwork. Oh, I know
ain't no paperwork on Fifth, man. They need to stop this shit, man. Ain't no paperwork on Fifth.
Paperwork on Fifth.
That's new, man.
I ain't never seen no work on Fifth.
Look, somebody told me that it happened 3 times though. Somebody told me it happened 3 times, like, right? So he got on the stand. He got caught with the gun.
But you know what they say about Tip though?
What?
They say, yo, he got on the stand, his man's dead.
No, listen though. It happened 3 times though. It happened 3 times, not once, but 3. The first time was that, right? The one he got on the stand with his man. Second time was when he had the guns. The third time was when he said that his cousin came to him in a dream.
No, man. Y'all need to stop mixing shit up. That gun shit. Oh, hold on. Listen, Chuck. Listen, just listen one time. Please listen to me right quick. When he got caught with the guns, that's when he told on the niggas that killed this man, bro. Them niggas didn't get caught until that nigga got caught with guns. I don't know why everybody.
He told me before that.
No, I'm not talking about all this stuff. I'm not talking about in the dream. I'm not talking about none of that.
He told before he got caught with the guns. He told before that, bro. He had a whole situation in Ohio. I actually know some niggas that's familiar with the case, and that's they mans. You know what I'm saying? From Ohio.
Oh, man. Another Wack. You know, he looked up the Wack, so he do the same shit. Now I actually know some dudes that from Ohio. Man, you don't know nobody, man. You act like you got a relationship with these niggas. This is shit that Wack do. Come on, man. Damn. Gotta stop this shit.
Yo.
Damn.
In the place, I don't know which niggas watching on.
Yeah, that's what man. Let's keep it real, man. T.I ain't no saint. Come on.
Them niggas in Atlanta play that way, bro.
I mean, you know, I would say this, you know, Wack is definitely a credible source because he's the one who put Max B out there. You know what I mean? A lot of niggas are trying to protect Max B from not. Right.
Wack is a credible source. Man, where's these guys coming from? Wack ain't no damn credible source. All he do is lie and make paperwork and fabricate different shit. How did he become a credible source? Y'all tweaking over there.
in the rat. And when the paperwork came out, come to find out, it was true. Only thing Max B had to say to defend himself was to try to make fun of WACK100, talking about he crater face or whatever said about him, and talking about he's the SMD and shit like that, which tells me, sounds to me the nigga Max B's a rat.
Right, he hit him where it hurt with that one.
Right. And you know that.
All these niggas in here, you know they ain't right. Every one of them. All of them. All of them ain't right. They just be lying and putting shit together for conversation.
So you say that
Max B been kind of low key though.
Yo, see, the only thing about when you have those paperwork parties and stuff like that, and you all into the computer, like what Wack was talking about, this is why I kind of believe what he said, like 80% of what he said. Because when you come on these platforms, right, and when you're talking about that paperwork and stuff, you gotta have your facts together, man. Because if you start lying on here, you're gonna lose all credibility about when it comes to paper.
This dude here sound like his motherfucking shit is on drag. It sound like when he talk, he just behind. Everything he's saying is extra slow. Like, you really need to pick up the volume on your shit and the speed, bro. I don't know what's going on, my man. But these are the people that's over there. This is the audience. Wack's supposed to be this big millionaire. These niggas he talk to every day. These niggas he sit down in conversation with. And you know something got to be wrong with the dude. But these is his homies. Something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit, though. That's why I think Wack got some real issues. Because the people that you really be on there polying with, right? They just lost. Straight up. It's just how you know individuals like 50 and them, they not sitting down in no conversation with Wack. Come on, bro. Just because people know you on the internet don't mean you able to sit down with everybody. Because everybody ain't for that, man. Like, hold up. These niggas here, they just came off the smallest yellow bus that existed. And they just trying to figure out, you know, somebody to talk to. You giving them somebody to talk to, they like, all right, Wack is credible. Credible where? Man, Wack ain't got no credibility on the internet, man. It's over. That's over.
Saying and stuff like that.
Tweet.
Yo, Wack, so how many cases did T.I ever snitch on?
I don't think he argued.
The ones I know, he got on the stand with that body. And then we got all the paperwork. We got the word for word, where the nigga was buying the guns and the ammunition, right?
Right.
We got all that. That's when he got the 12 months a day. And then it was another. Was that
other than the one with his cousin?
I don't know. Those are two. I know. And you remember he on the stand while they're trying to solve a murder.
Fact.
Just be real, bro.
Hey, BDV, you hear me?
Yo, yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, what you saying, Wack, bro? Wack here, bro.
And I was saying Wack is a credible source because he's the only one that stuck his neck out. Because at first he was defending Max B, but once the work came out, he exposed that Max B was a rat. And only response that Max B had for WACK100 was to try to make it a clown situation by trying to diss him and talk about his appearance and talk about, SMD and shit like that. He told me that Wack said, right, he didn't want to talk about the work. So that showed me that he's guilty.
Right, because he tried to deflect away from the work.
Right.
I understand that. And what I was saying is,
BDV. Hey, hold on. BDV, you got Wack up here, bro. I brought him up here for you, bro. I brought him up here to help your platform, man.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna clip this shit so the show ends. But
but like extra questions, bro. Don't get shy, nigga.
I mean, he pretty much answered the question that I actually had, what I had for you earlier. And he broke it down how, T.I is the real informant and 50 Cent is not.
Wack is the Clubhouse star. I mean, I got Wack up here. Asking the questions. Don't get shy either. Hold up, man. It's how you know. It's like daycare. Straight up. Clubhouse like daycare, man. It's just a whole bunch of little dudes in there. They trying to find their way. He told the boy, don't get shy, man. Don't get shy. I got Wack here. Ask your questions. Shit like daycare, man.
I mean, I got my answer at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I was listening. Yeah.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something. Niggas like Rick Ross alone, if that paperwork existed, would have exploited the shit out of it. Fact.
He had the baby mama up there, baby
mama. That is baby mama, you know what I'm saying? Nigga. Yeah, I mean, I hear a bunch of niggas from New York say, yo, he had a female do something. I've even heard Herb Gotti them insinuate some shit.
Yeah, because Chris Gotti told me that it's some paperwork, and I was like, yo, what you talking about, the bodyguard situation? He was like, no, it's some other shit. And I'm assuming he was talking about that.
Where is that? Where is that? Bro, look, I put the real paperwork in front of niggas from out that way, and they will start spinning. Me saying something about that shit. Nigga, bro, Kuda B, Max B. I put Kuda, first they tell me Kuda B's didn't exist. I go get to work where it says, Daniel Hernandez paid me to go fire shots at Chief Keef in front of the W Hotel in Times Square. They said, well, Wack, he was copping out. What he supposed to do? Oh, nigga, I'm out of here.
No, for real.
You supposed to not mention nobody else's name.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, Vision TV. Hey, you've been locked up and shit. What you think about what he just said?
Yo, I think that's facts. What he just said. I wanted to know though that what he thought about the King Harris situation. T.I.'s son. Do he think he old enough to rumble with this whole situation, or should he sit this out and let the two, the dad and him rumble at it,
Let's be real, bro. They haven't had no control out of that privileged child since he been a teenager.
Right.
The nigga did a whack-ass diss song in 24 hours. I don't think he give about his mom. I think he just using it as an opportunity to try to get some clout. Now,
come on, Wack. You the only one that don't care about your mom like that, bro. That don't care about her at all. Come on, Wack. You see how he always try to project himself on other people? Why wouldn't that man care about his mom, bro? His mom been there for him his whole life. She done nurtured him and been there his whole life. That's why he a little spoiled brat. So you mean to tell me that he don't care about his mom, the one that been there his whole life, him living in mansions his whole life? His mom was on before his dad. You got to stop doing that, Wack. You don't like your mom. Straight up. You upset at your mom. That don't mean he is upset at his mom. God damn. You got to stop that, bro. Yeah, you got to stop that, bro.
What T.I.'s going wrong at is his son knows not the politics.
Wack tomorrow.
What T.I. goes wrong at is he knows that his son don't understand those lay in wait politics that some niggas play by. So the fact that he let him jump out there the way he did without checking, he just opened up the door to it's gonna be what it's gonna be. This is a nigga That's if he told he got a booking in Miami for $7,200, he gonna think he's somebody and run his little dumb ass down there and run right into them Lions Den. And you playing with a nigga that got patience. You playing with a nigga that got patience.
He definitely got patience. Go ahead on BGV.
Yeah, my question for Wack is: do you think that King went a little bit too far by including 50 Cent, deceased mother in the situation?
I mean, bro, at the end of the day, she is content. She been content. It ain't nothing new. He knows that when she's mentioned, he crashes out. It's been proven. She was at an In-N-Out with Floyd, the nigga lost his mind.
Yeah, they said that nigga was looking for Floyd for like a week.
So, he knows, okay, this is a weak spot. Nigga, he gonna hit you in your weak spot. That's it. Now 50 know, okay, let me find some more on his wife. He's searching. He gonna find something. Somebody gonna give him something. And he gonna go right up with it.
Hey, Wack, how they be giving you that shit?
So why do you think that 50 Cent put down all his content on IG talking about the family? Why do you think he did that, Wack?
It ain't no family. It's family. It's content. All of them content. Biggie made the best content, nigga, 30 years ago. When he was showing his hand and he was kind of...
I didn't know that.
Hey, Biggie said, why getting at her? He said he'd rather RuPaul than one of them ugly escape bitches. RuPaul's the man.
This nigga Wack talking some shit right now. Goddamn.
RuPaul's the man. What I'm saying is she been content. So, you know, and everybody know he crashes out when you go at her. And, you know, bro, I mean, it is some things that's a little odd when you, like, observing and looking. It's a little odd. Damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, face is a little off.
I mean, you know, the ass is looking a little different, you know. So, I mean, did the nigga tell a lie?
But I'm saying, like, they showed a video with King disrespecting, like, somebody's mother in the Waffle House, saying anything he wanted to her. And, like, so what's the difference from somebody saying what they, you know, want to his mom? I kind of agree with that.
Ain't nobody worrying about King, bro.
King is just a YN. He didn't do nothing out of the ordinary.
YN. He's a privileged child. He's a PC.
Oh my God.
The nigga talking about he grew up in the hood. Nigga, you grew up in a mansion on a reality show. Get out of here.
That's true.
You and my bitch look alike.
Oh, man.
Damn.
That's what he said, bro.
Blueface did do that.
Hey, yo, Wack, do you think anybody from G Unit should step in, like, lyrically and help 50 since 50 ain't happening in the booth?
Help with
I like this nigga, though. This nigga got
You don't notice that when Tony Yayo got an issue with a nigga, Tony deal with it. 50 would come and troll and be like, Tony, I don't like how you handled that. You need to go harder. But they don't.
Right.
They individually deal with their own shit.
All right, bet. All right, Wack, do you think anybody is pretty much capable of doing a versus with 50 Cent? And if so, who do you think he should go up there?
50.
Good game.
No, I mean, yeah, we was trying to do that one. He flipped out. Game would have definitely been a great one. T.I would have been. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. T.I got enough catalog. That would have been, you know, a nice East-South situation. Who else?
Well, Ja Rule blazed Fat Joe, but I think Ja Rule him and Ja Rule would have been perfect.
With Ja Rule, Fat Joe told you, this nigga, a lot of niggas, Ja Rule was the Drake of the 90s.
Right.
So he knew that this nigga had 20-something number ones and shit going into it. Fat Joe will tell you that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But all the way up was hot. It was great promo. Why not? I'm gonna be real. I think the only verses 50 would do, it's only one verses he would do.
Daisy?
No. Eminem. Only one he'd do.
Stop. I don't even think he would do a versus against Eminem because Eminem put him on. Wack just saying any damn thing.
And he'd do it just because it's all love. Just to control the night. That is really not a battle. It's just...
Hey, yo, Wack, so we know that 50 really not giving nobody a versus, right? So T.I got all this smoke like he got the verses, like he's just gonna dominate any verses. Who do you think could really see T.I in a verses? From the East Coast and from Atlanta?
East Coast?
Or even the
T.I
West?
in the verses?
With Jay? Yeah, who
East Coast, he said East Coast, East Coast, East Coast. I'ma be real.
Whenever Wack say I'ma be real, you know he lying. That's how he start his lies on.
Niggas may not agree, but I think the chef will him up.
Oh, Ray
I think chef him up. I'm gonna keep it real.
And he ducked that Busta Rhymes smoke too.
That's another beast.
Yeah, he ducked that Busta Rhymes smoke. He ain't had that same smoke that he, you know, like that energy for 50.
That's
he ducked
another
that.
beast. That Busta, that's another one.
Yeah.
Atlanta. Shit. Down there back in, I mean, I'm gonna be real, bro. Ever since the boy, man, what was the nigga name that was knocking on T.I. and them doing? Shorty Low, rest in peace. And ever since he violated the nigga wouldn't come out and play. I don't see him like that. You know, and then I kind of know the nigga in another way. You know what I'm saying? So
what about like Luda?
Luda ain't from Atlanta. Luda ain't from Atlanta.
Okay.
I mean, but you know, he got a nice catalog. Listen, bro, 50 does not need to, if he wants to do it, he's gonna do that shit with somebody where there's no risk of losing anyway. That's why I'm telling you, he'll do something like that with Eminem because it ain't really a battle thing. It's like we dominate thing.
He jumped out there back in the day with Kanye, and
that don't even make no sense. Versus is competition. So if two people get on versus groups, whatever, they gonna be trying to win. That don't make no sense to me. What he said right there.
And after he lost that, he ain't really accept no more challenges like that. Not like he was scared. He just don't want no L's on his belt.
That nigga did accept a challenge, nigga. He built a whole production, a whole world down there in Louisiana. Crazy
he
challenge.
did that. He told me lyrically.
You know what I'm saying? Like he doing some other shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga finna take that whole city within the next 3 to 5 years and make it a place to go to. Watch.
So what you feel about how everybody want 50 to get in the booth and respond and all of that? What you feel about that?
Man, hey, bro, if I come down a hill that I can't get up, for what? That's too much work. Don't nobody, bro. This is what niggas hear when all those voices are down there. We don't even hear what you talking about. We don't give a fuck what you want. He don't care. He definitely.
You see how he try to compare himself to 50? We don't. Listen to who he talking to. The dude he talking to his words is behind. You know, it take him a long time to get it out. And you saying we don't come down. Wack, you can't compare yourself to these guys, man.
Don't care. We want you, so what? If I care about what you wanted, I'll be just like you. Just saying, bro. Like, that nigga don't give about that. At the end of everything, he tags Bronson's Cognac.
It's all promotion for him.
Yeah, nigga don't care, bro. That nigga don't hear that shit. The attack is hard to antagonize. It is hard to antagonize the antagonizer. It's hard.
BDB, what you got, bro?
Yeah, I'm just soaking it all up and listening, man. I think my guy, Night Vision,
crazy.
Answered all the Night Vision TV asking all the great questions. I'm listening.
No, so he is.
So you think, yo, Wack,
I think 50 Cent is on a mound of his own right now. I think from that last photo, he has got the perfect mentor that is not a threat, that he's not in competition with, in the form of Tyler Perry. And I think in the next 3 to 5 years, that nigga's gonna take over the TV game. He went from presenting the story, presenting the script. No, he went from acting and shit, presenting the story, presenting the script, executive producing, directing, to I own the studio now. I own the production.
Behind the ball, ask him if you think that Jay-Z docu-series is coming up.
He can hear you. He can hear you, bro.
50 gonna tread lightly with that Jay-Z docu-series shit, because he knows if he puts the slightest thing in there that ain't right, Jay-Z got the money, the resources, and the relationship to come at him. And 50 don't like taking no losses. If it's if it's a 1% chance he gonna take an L,
he be talking like he know 50. Like, he talk like he know 50. These dudes is asking him questions. He act like he got a relationship with 50, man. 50 don't want to take no losses. Yeah, he think he not gonna go at Jay-Z because, Wack, you don't know what the hell you talking about, man. Straight up. Wack like the news reporter that just says anything on the damn news. You know, that channel you turn to, you know they gonna get on there and start lying. Man, damn, that ain't even what happened out there. Dude don't know 50 like that, man. You don't know if 50 might be planning to do a docket series on Jay-Z. That might be in the works. He might be ready to do that. He might be ready to do a series on everybody that he know doing some funny shit, because at one point, Jay-Z was blocking him from doing business. So he don't like Jay, he don't like Puff, he don't like none of them, because they took their authority and their position and was using it against people. You know? So of course, and 50 came in the game going at everybody. When you listen to Wack talk, he just be saying like he know what the people gonna do. You don't know what somebody gonna do. You don't know if somebody feel like, man, I'm ready to sue this person, or I'm ready to make a docket series on this. You don't know what nobody else is gonna do. Wack on here answering questions to these people, acting like he know what 50 is thinking, when you never even sat down with 50 and had a conversation. That shit is wild. You've never even had a conversation with 50. But you on there talking to these people like you know how that man think. That's why I tell y'all, the boy be lying so damn much. He just be making shit up. That's his whole game of content. 50's not going to respond to nothing Wack is saying. So he going to say whatever he want and lie on him because he know the dude ain't going to respond to him. If 50 was going to respond to him, he would be saying none of this shit. This is why I say Wack just be making up lies on individuals he know not going to say nothing back to him. You know, you can't trust nothing he say. You know, he's sitting here. It's like he had these press conferences on here with the people on Clubhouse and they get to asking questions. They feel like they really asking somebody that's important some real questions. Man, Wack don't hold no weight. Wack don't hold no weight with them people because they not going to sit down with him because he don't have nothing to bring to the table. Wack has nothing to bring to the table for 50, Birdman, Jay-Z, none of these dudes. Straight up. And the ones that have dealt with Wack in the past, they don't deal with him no more because he doesn't offer anything. You know, these people is doing business with people that they can build a relationship with because they might need to use this person for something later. What can they use Wack for? You try to use Wack for something, he gonna be over here trying to run pressure on somebody and extorting them, talk about his team, and the next thing, he gonna have you in an indictment saying it was you that had everything set up the way it was and it wasn't him. Them people not dealing with no WACK100, man. That's what them dudes on Clubhouse really need to understand. Straight up. That's what they really need to understand. They not dealing with Wack like that. It don't benefit them. You know, if it was beneficial, right, for 50 or any of them dudes to do business with Wack, I'm sure they would do it. But ain't nothing beneficial. It make no sense.
Jay-Z, that's a different type of thing, and you do the wrong thing, the power, they gonna get at you.
Yo, so Wack, do you think 50 Cent should have used the 15th law and the 48th law of power, right? It's like crush your enemies totally. Like, why he ain't crushing your enemies totally? So you know what I'm saying? Not killing them, but like crushing them totally.
Man, this guy talking is definitely got me like, yo. It's like I'm listening to a tape that they just slowed it all the way down. He's speaking in straight chopped and screwed. Wack talk about he got all this going on. This who you talking to? Man, this who he talking to though. You got time to talk to him. You should be creating something that's going to generate something. You talk to this guy.
Who has any? It's only one. Well, shit. I can't even say that. But who has any crush totally?
I mean, when you could just keep coming back, I'm talking about shut you all the way up, man.
We ain't seen the T.I. shit yet. Like, the T.I. shit is new, so we don't
No,
know.
bro. T.I.'s not a threat to him, bro.
What y'all talking about, bro? Because 50 not worried about T.I., bro.
Yeah, he's not a threat. Bro, that was just something to laugh about.
What you say, Velly?
50 on film and production. He's not worried about T.I. What are y'all niggas talking about, bro? It's bigger money. It's bigger money right now. What are y'all niggas talking about, bro?
Oh, they want to ask that question. They want to. Hey, Velly. Let's get you in the conversation. So, what you think, bro?
Is that Harlem, Belly?
This ain't Harlem. This is Brooklyn, nigga. Yo, what? Yo, look, check it, right? So, look, 5 ain't worried about none of that shit y'all niggas got going on. 5 ain't into production. Like 5 ain't thinking about no T.I, no music. 5 is way past music. He don't give a fuck none of that shit.
Man, T.I ain't thinking about Wack or Clubhouse. Straight up. 50 ain't thinking about Wack or Clubhouse. They talking like they think, man, they not thinking about that. Wack is thinking about Clubhouse, man. Yeah, he the one over there thinking about, let me manipulate the dudes on Clubhouse so we can feel like something. Wack can't have these kind of conversations with them people. They really doing something. They doing business. They don't have time to even talk to Wack. They got so many businesses going on. They don't even have time to sit down and have a conversation with Wack. I got something to do. Wack sit on Clubhouse all night and talk to these dudes. The people that he talking about don't got time for that.
Bro, he don't care about the Damani doing the record. He don't care about what's T.I younger son doing the record. The records is cool though. Because we can appreciate the music, right, Chuck? We can appreciate the music.
Yeah, I like the money joint.
No, both the joints. No, the joints is cool. All the joints is cool. But 5 ain't worried about that. So we not gonna even.
Why he ain't though?
Because 5 is removed from that. What are we talking about? Like 5 got Big Rich Town that syncs to something that's doing the deal with stars. That's like on a whole nother level. What are we talking about? Why are we talking about these other niggas' records when the record is? I'm not even being funny with none of their records because their records is cool. I listen to. I'm a hip hop fan. I'm from New York. So I hear their lyrics, and the lyrics is cool. I hear it. It's like, okay, cool. It aligns with the Instagram. It aligns with the story. Okay, cool. But like, why would 5 be worried about any of these niggas' records for real? Like, what are we talking about?
Algorithm for another week, and they need to be thankful that he utilized them because ain't nobody been talking about them people anyway, bro.
And let me make this clear, right? Because I don't have no. I got a tip, right? Of music. You said what?
Tip or we tip or both of them? Which one you?
What you mean we tip?
Hold on, man. That's what I'm saying. Hold on, y'all.
Let me talk to Wack.
You say you can tip, Mac. Do you tip, we tip, or both of them?
What's we tip or both of them?
We tip is the one you call the police for crimes. Because remember, tip represents that. So if you put him, you him all the way, right?
Damn.
See, that's some shit that you do.
No, this is what's real, nigga. He did a commercial. See, this is T.I.P. But we talking about we tip.
Let me talk to Wack right now.
This is what T.I did. He did a we tip commercial. This a fact, my nigga.
I don't agree with that. I don't.
This what he did, nigga. He did when he told on the guns. He part of his conditions. He did a we tip commercial for the police.
He did that.
It's a fact. So if you said you tip, so you tip, we tip, or both of them.
I was only specifically talking about the music, right? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, bro. Hey, bro.
No, he's trying to ask you a question. He's trying to.
This is what's real. This is not a troll. This is no bullshit. This is what's real.